I always like to start with some kind of synth bass, like this. So I'm going to open the piano roll. I'm going to put right here, let's put E minor. E minor. So right now the background is set for E minor, which means those bright lines right here in the background are notes inside of the key, and the darker lines notes outside of the key, out of the key. So since I put E minor, I'm going to start with E. Let's put E right here. And now I'm going to add a couple notes right here, just using notes inside of the key. Alright, it can be something like this. We are going to use this. This will set the notes for the bass, and will set the first notes of the chords, which are the tonic notes of the chords. And that means is what? When I will start to build the chords, I will just use those notes and build the chords like this. But I think this is fine. So it will be a song with 4 chords, right? Each note right here will be 1 chord, but right here we only use this right here. Oh, and if you make like just 3, then it will be just 3 chords. Oh, if I make just 2, it will be 2 chords. Very simple. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste on a key right here. This key right here. And now that we are on this key, on this keyboard, we can use chords. So I'm going to use the rabbit, like building chords like a rabbit. This I teach on my online course, which is the first link on the description, but it's like this. You pick a note, so we have already the first notes of the chords. We skip one bright line, go to the next one. Skip one bright line, go to the next one, and repeat this process for all those stuffs. And there you go. You have the chords for your song. So these first notes are called tonic notes of the chords, which are the first notes of the chords and are the notes that we usually build the bass on it. So when we are going to build the bass, we are going to use those exactly same notes. So we can put those two together already. We can make some inversions. Right now that we already built the chords, we can pick any of those notes and we can put an octave lower. So this note right here is the same note right here, so we can just put octave lower. So this way you can stylize your beats, right? Your chords. Even when you make an inversion, the tonic notes will remain the same, alright? So you will still be making the bass using those notes. This right here is just an inversion, but the inversion doesn't change the bass notes and the tonic notes. So that's it. Oh, and how am I supposed to know when is an inversion and when is like the original form of the chords? It's very simple. Only 2 types of chords, which is major chords and minor chords. The only difference between major chords and minor chords is the notes in the middle. So we have right here major and minor, because we have the first notes and the space between the first notes and the second notes on a major chord is bigger, so it's major, and the space between the first notes and the second notes on minor is a minor space. So that's it. We only have those 2 chords, major and minor. You're going to build a chord progression over this. We have some different kind of chords which you can use, but when you are going to build a Chord progression, we usually use those, and if you want to add more chords, more different chords, usually it's like a transition chord or any other the stuff. And if you want to add a 7, like make 4 notes right here, use the same method, skip this bright line and go to the next one. So this will be like a major chord with the 7, and this is a minor chord, and we still have the 7. So yeah, that's it. So anyway, we have right here the chords that we already made it. Oh, so yeah, I just forgot. So if the chord is not like this, a note 2 spaces, a note 3 spaces, or this one, a note 3 spaces, a note in 2 spaces, like this right here, which is a note 4 spaces and 2 spaces. This is an inversion. A note 4 spaces, 3 spaces, inversion. A note 3 spaces, 2 spaces, this right here is a major chord. This right here, note 2 spaces, note 3 spaces, minor chords. So that's it. Now, I'm going to copy those chords and I'm going to paste on a pad to give some ambience. Let's put an octave higher. Okay. These notes that I'm adding, I'm just playing around. You can play around with the notes, the bright lines, which are notes inside of the key, and play around. Okie dokie. Now we can add some vocal samples. So I'm going to sing anything right here. Yeah. Alright, let me record this. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, oh no. Alright, we have right here some stuff. I'm going to put this right here on a presets. The presets, the things that you need to have is auto tune in the right key. So we gotta put this right here on E minor. And we have a EQ, and you can play around with the EQ. We have a reverb, and I have some tremulator right here. I'm going to turn off the tremulator at first, and I'm going to change the mode right here to Stretch Pro and change the formats. If you change right here the formats, the note of the voice won't change. If you change the pitch, will change and will be out of tune, but on the formats it won't. It just will sound like lower, but it's the same notes. Let's try the tremulator. Yeah, I'm going to leave the tremulator right here. Let's see how it goes like this. Yeah, I'm going to leave like this. More simple. Simpler. And now I'm going to add the drums. So because we already those synth bass on the background, we have the chords and we have a pad with the chords and we have some vocal samples. Now we only need to add the drums and we are going to put a different bass over it. Yeah, I'm going to use this, a very simple drum. I'm going to play around. I don't want to play around and make those crazy hi-hats like this. No, I want two very simple hi-hats. Alright, let's add to the crash already. Now we only need to add the bass, and I'm going to use those exactly same notes right here, and I'm going to paste on this bass. We're going to use this bass right here. Let's put octave lower. Maybe too low. Let's put those right here, octave higher. I think this is something beautiful already. So that's basically the whole beat. If you want to learn more about making beats, there is my online course, first link in the description, so you can check it out if you want more content. And I'm going to just make a intro right here and the chorus so you can hear how would be this beat. And that's it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.